Friends, there are more serious issues. As a matter of fact, a decaying phenomenon going on in our healthcare system. And there's no reason for us to hide it anymore. Look at this young man. This young man died of medical negligence and was concealed. And as a matter of fact, I have no choice than to expose this because this young man deserved justice. He was the best graduating student of his set. Regrettably, he passed away and was concealed on circumstances I will expose to you in this particular video. It's quite unfortunate that our beloved sister, Chimamanda, lost her son in a circumstance described as medical negligence. And I wish our efforts, as we all out to see the betterment of our health care, will not give her palliative, as we did to Anthony Joshua. All we heard as the end of that story is that the driver was arrested and detained. Has that changed anything? The ambulance system in terms of emergency response and ambulance and all that, has anything been done? That's why I said same celebrity pacifier should not be maintained in the case of our sister. Vis-a-vis the fate of this young man and many other ones. This young man you see here, very brilliant young man with the big aspiration, which is the hope of the family. Lo and behold, he was on 72 hours call. During the call in their call room, he complained to his colleagues, "I'm not feeling so well. I'm not getting myself." They thought it is something you must continue anyhow it be. And the young man, they left him as they rushed out for emergency, attended to that emergency, and came back and saw this young man with ward coat without pulse, dead. Did you know that 2 months ago, the resident doctors all over the federal institution of Nigeria went on strike? And in that very strike or whatever they are pleading, within that very period, the entire medical centers and all that were all shut down. No media sector gave airtime, even for this very doctor to air what could be responsible for you not taking care of our people. Nobody talking about it. It was not a concern. Did you know there's a philosophy that says if you pay peanuts, you hire monkeys? Sorry to say it, but I have to. A medical doctor, resident doctor in federal hospitals, a register in a federal hospitals, and 320,000 as a salary. The one that are called senior registers earn about 450 to 500 and something, depending on how many years you have put into that. When our consultants, the ones who know I want to see a consultant, friend, receive about 660,000 professors in medicine that are putting on 25 years, 30 years, some about to retire. Their salary is not up to 700 or just about that, depending on the number of years put in. Come on. Let's get to the roots. A medical doctor uses his brain to attend to a patient. And you know what? A doctor that can't pay the school fees of his children or even his rent, my friend, is a dangerous man. That individual had already been meted with medical negligence, waiting also to disperse accordingly. If Nigerians should know today, if it were not, I can tell you, that's why this campaign should be amplified to save our healthcare system. If it were not private hospitals, you won't see a single doctor. They will all be in Europe. That is the hospitals we want to bring down by all means. Come to think about this. If any person in the system, like in general hospitals, if there be some form of medical negligence or whatever ugly that happened that didn't follow professional principle, what will happen? The Ministry of Health, also the Nigerian Medical and Dental Council, will investigate and isolate this individual